Hi, this is Brandon Spillane from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the leg extension machine. And this is great for building your quads, your legs, and putting some hypertrophy on them. It's really great for strength sport athletes as well. I don't use this personally with any personal training clients or sports performance clients unless if we're doing some kind of rehab-based work. But I just feel that the force that it puts on the knee are not exactly the best for athletic performance, and then we start talking about training muscles versus function. And for most of our athletes and clients, we're generally trying to train more function than we are muscles, and that's why I kind of steer away from this for that. However, we start talking about strength sport athletes, a lot of times we need to bring up muscles or improve muscle size and function, and that's where the leg extension machine can come in. This one is particularly for my carrying, and it does a really good job. It's a little older, but it's really smooth, and I personally like it. It does a good job for what I want it to do. On the back here, we have a pop pin that lets us move the back forward and back. So if you're somebody that's really tall or big, you would scoot this away to give you some more space and then scoot it up if you're shorter, like some of myself. Same thing down here with the leg pad. This moves up and down depending upon how long your legs are. I have really short legs, so I've got it set up for me here. And the goal is to set up our knee with the axis of rotation, which is right here, so it's going to give us the most optimal use of the machine. We don't want our knee far out in front. We also, you really can't get it any further back, but you can definitely have where that's technically in front of your knee a little bit, and you don't want that. Then we would just select, whatever weight it is that we want on here on the pin, and we're pretty much good to go to get in the machine. Once we get in the machine here, we're going to have both legs behind the pad. I really personally like to try to make sure that, again, my knee is in line with the axis rotation. If you're off, that's where you're going to want to move the back pad. You'll move this if this is too low into your foot or too high up into your shin. You want to try to have this as long as you can, to whereas not on your feet, it's basically the bottom part of your shin, at the bottom part of your legs. You got a good long lever arm. The higher up it is here, you're going to have to just put more weight on the stack, so that's kind of useless. We got to remember we're trying to train optimally here. So once we're in position though, you can grab onto the sides or whatever it is you want to do. We're going to take our toes, pull our toes towards our face. We're going to take our feet, extend them away from us. We're going to use our quad muscles here on the top of our legs to fully extend the machine all the way up and then back down. So we're going to go up and down. Feel them do the exercise. What's really kind of nice about leg extension is you can just put your hands on your legs. Feel your quads actually doing the work on each rep. The thing you don't want to do is you don't want to kick and fling it, so we don't want to do that, okay? That's pointless. But we also don't want to just be here either, letting it bounce and not getting a full range of motion. Try to prevent it from clicking, so you keep time and attention on your quads. Once you basically get that released off, all the way up, brief hold, back down. Focus on squeezing your legs and pushing the back part of your legs into the back part of the pad here, where you sit. If you focus on that, I can already feel a burn, and I'm only using 30 pounds, okay? So focus on the quality of your reps, and you'll get much more from the exercise. When it comes to programming, I think anywhere from honestly 3 to 6 sets of anywhere from probably 8 to 20 or 25 repetitions. I mean, considering this a hypertrophy-based exercise, you can really put it anywhere in there as long as you justify it. Drop sets, intensity-based work, iso holds, partials, all come into play with an exercise and machine like this. And that's a great thing about being selectorized and sitting down, is that, in terms of chasing sarcoplasmic hypertrophy and getting a good quality pump, leg extension machines are absolutely great for that, and I think generally do a good job towards the end of training sessions, just after you've done all your squats and deadlifts, lunges, your good bang for your buck exercises. That's kind of where a leg extension comes in, where if you're really trying to focus on this as a main staple of your exercise selection, I think you're going to be doing yourself a huge disservice. So again, that's the leg extension machine. Simple run through how it works, why you might use it. Outside of that, if you're somebody that has knee problems, PCL and ACL reconstructions, I would warn you, maybe try some different exercise selections before coming here. Talk to your physician about whether it's a good exercise for your knee with your knee history. But if you're relatively healthy, you should be able to perform it if you really want to. So if you have any questions, feel free in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.